Hey YouTube, I'm Brian with Sunpick Treasures coming from the Pacific Northwest. This is my first YouTube video. Last week my parents visited from out of state and we hit the thrift stores, yard sales, garage sales, rummage sales, and estate sales during the week, looking for items to flip on eBay. Last year I opened my eBay store as a part-timer and now a top-rated seller. All but one item that's going to be shown today is up for grabs. Check out my eBay store at Sunpick Treasures by clicking the link below in the description. So my first garage sale, I seen this group of 3 frogs and I went over under the awning and grabbed them. First one was a brush McCoy reclining green frog. Comps are averaging about $86. There's 4 listings on eBay and I plan on putting him on for $65. The next frog that I found is the Kitty's Critter 2010 Groovy Frog. This little dude is rocking some tie-dye, has the peace symbol, giving the peace sign. He's got that 70s vibe. He's definitely just has a lot of charm. I couldn't find any similar listings on eBay. The highest price that I seen that one sold for was $134. I definitely would keep an eye on him on Sunpick Treasures. He's definitely a special one. Okay, so let's talk about this final frog from the sale. This is a Kitty's Critter 2007, my Paradise Frog. He's spreading those positive vibes, giving a double thumbs up, got both hands up, and rocking some really great colors. You'll see all the different colors he has. I found one on eBay for $30. I'll be posting him for $30 as well. He'll definitely bring someone some joy and happiness. These 3 frogs were going for about $3 each, so I paid $9 for all 3. So I walked into a garage sale and seen this really cool clay of art cast of 1,000 faces mask. It was under an awning and paid $8 for her. Found 2 comparable listings, but they were signed by a Hawaiian artist and the average was about $83. This is definitely one of those hidden treasures. I'll be putting mine on for $70. So here's an Anisco Garfield Good Day Mate figurine. Found him for just $1. I had purchased a Garfield frame a few months ago and within 2 hours it completely sold. So anytime I see Garfield now, I'm picking him up. And for $1, couldn't beat that price. Did a little bit of research and it's $42. Highest one sold was $52. I've decided to list him for $38 and maybe this little guy will get a new home with a Garfield fan. So I made a pit stop to a Relay for Life rummage sale. And this was a gold mine. I ended up snagging some amazing finds for myself, and this is another piece that caught my eye. It's a Native American chief latch hook rug for the wall. The great thing is that it was only $1. I found 2 comparable on an average of 110. So at a yard sale I seen these Blue Sky Claywork Kissing Fish by Heather Goldmine. They're from 2000 collection. They're vibrant colors. They have an artsy look with big puckered lips on both the fish. When I picked them up, I found comparable listings averaging about $60. I was a bit disappointed because the items are a little saturated, so I'll be posting these fish for $40. At a garage sale, I find this Craft House Chevy Corvette 852 paint by numbers. It was $3 and thought this would be pretty fun to add into the store. After a quick search, I found a comparable listing for $225. Now that's just wild. So I've decided I'll put mine a little bit less for $95, and I hope someone can enjoy this creativity and nostalgia it brings. So I spotted these tribal Hawaiian style hand-carved vases during the last 10 minutes of my day antique shopping. The store was actually going out of business, so I thought, you know, I want these. They'd be a perfect addition to the tiki bar that I don't have. Although I walked out without them, the urge to get these vases was too strong to resist. So I went back into the store and the doors were locked, and fortunately they opened up the door and sold me these vases. They were $20, going for a 50% discount, so it was $10 for the pair. Looked at comps, they're going about $40, so I priced them for $40 on the store. It's bittersweet to part with them since I don't have that tiki bar, but hey, Maybe it's a sign that I need to purchase that new home. You soon will learn that I have a love for Christmas. So walking through the thrift store, I caught a glimpse of a cookie jar. It was behind the glass counter. My curiosity got the best of me. So I asked the lady behind the register if she can show me what was underneath that hat. And it was this World Market cookie jar. He was priced at $3.99. Anything Christmas related I'm going to pick up if it's not damaged. I found a comparable listing for $26 and I've decided to list them for $24. At the sale with the frogs, I stumbled across the Nasty Bits. This is a first edition by Anthony Bourdain. After getting home and doing some research, I found two comparable listings for $100, with the highest being sold for $250. I'll be putting a price of $125. Check this out. It's an Anchor Hawking Phoenix glass 100-year anniversary vase from 1880 to 1980. I paid $5. There's 3 comps, currently listing for $40. There's no previously sold vases for the last 3 years. I'll be listing this for $40. So the next item that I came across was at an estate sale. It's a twin Winton Laughing Squirrel cookie jar. He's definitely vintage. This was quite an experience. I arrived 10 minutes early to the door, only to find out that I needed a team of 3 people, one to cover the basement, one to cover the main floor, and the other to the garage. While I had my eye on some awesome chemistry bottles, I had to settle for a few items, and this was one of them. After checking out some comps, I found 5 listings averaging around $30. I decided to list this squirrel for $37, so definitely come by the store and check him out if he interests you. So I feel like this item was the jackpot of my week. I was browsing the shelves again at a thrift store. My eyes landed upon this vintage metal artwork, and so I went over to the shelf, pulled it, seen it was $9.99, stuck it in my cart and said, this is really awesome. Later on in the evening, I was at home and decided to look at it, and I seen that there was a signature of Curtis Gier on the end of one of the fish. So I went immediately into research mode, sourcing eBay, Google Lens, First Dibs. Didn't find anything except on First Dibs, which was a whopping $1,800. This is a great metal piece of art, School of Fish, and if it's something that you're interested in, please check out the store. Thanks for hanging out. That's a sneak peek of my haul. If you'd like to see more of these items, pay attention for upcoming videos. I better get posting before they all end up in my death pile. Thanks for watching.